everyone. Welcome everyone to our this week's Fiberside Summer Crawl again. My name is Kaiwen from the A.K.A. I want to thank you on behalf of all the shop that support the Fiberside Fiberside Chat, and also want to thank you for everyone to being here today. And I also want to thank you for Gail from Loma Young Shop that start the Fiberside Chat so that we have this chance to share everyone, all the young shop from everywhere in the state and Canada. We have 4 guests today, and then keep us on time. I will be monitoring the clock closely. Each shot has 15 minutes. If time allowed it, we will have Q&A. So please use the chat to post your question during the shop's presentation. If you have any question, you can post there too. And just to let you know, this chat is recorded and we will post on our website, fibersidechat.com. And you will also get a newsletter for the video link. And at the end of the shop presentation, your shop host will announce the winner for the $25 gift card. Each shop has 2 of them. So let's start with the first young shop, Carrie from Yarn and Honey.
Hi, Kaiwen. Thank you very much. My name is Carrie, and I own Yarn and Honey, and we are located in Great Falls, Montana. So we're kind of in the center of the state. We are I always say we're kind of in between Yellowstone and Glacier National Parks. So we get to enjoy both of them fairly often. So that's where we're located. And we are a knit, crochet, and stitch shop. We try and provide everything people need: classes, yarn, thread, fabric, all of those items. And just first of all, so everyone knows, so we do have the if you're going to go to the website, it's easiest if you type in shopyarnandhoney.com. That will lead you directly into the shopping section. And today we are offering Fiber Chat 15 would give you 15% off, and we will give you 15% off until August 24th. And I do have our Facebook, which is Yarn and Honey, and our Instagram is Yarn and Honey Great Falls. So those will be posted in the chat as well. So that gives you some information. So lots of people ask us why we are called Yarn and Honey. And Yarn and Honey, we named it that because both make life sweeter. And that's our feeling. Also, it pays respect to my family, who have been in the beekeeping industry for over 60 years now. And we collect honey from the area in Montana, which is some of the most beautiful honey that you can ever see as well. And currently, my husband and my cousin are the ones that own the business. And so I get to work with them. And then we also provide honey in the store. Our exciting news that we have, and part of the reason I feel very disjointed in this presentation, is we are in the process of moving. So when I started this business 5 years ago, the goal was to buy a building and move into it. And in May, we were able to do all of that. And we've spent the last 3 months actually remodeling our building. And hopefully in 3 weeks, we will move into our forever home. And my staff and I are super excited for this, though it has been kind of a crazy summer trying to go through everything and move everything and prepare for this and prepare for the new store. So if I seem a little disjointed, I apologize. We are doing the best that we can right now. So just be patient with us, and be patient with us if there's anything with our website as well. I was not able to spend as much time tweaking it and making it work the way I wanted it to. So first of all, we are very lucky here. We represent 3 independent dyers in the state of Montana, and I believe that some of them are the best out there, and we are so proud to do that. One is Mountain Colors, the other is Polka Dot Sheep, and the third one is Ranching Traditions. And so the first one I'm going to talk about is Mountain Colors. And Mountain Colors is indie dyer that's been around for about 30 years. They were one of the first ones. And a year ago, they decided to retire and they sold their business. They happened to sell it to one of my customers, and she moved it to Great Falls and then located it in our downstairs of our building. And so we get to see all of her dyeing and everything. And last year she came out with a new color for us specifically. And we've been playing around with it for the last year. So I'm going to show it again, but then also give you some samples that can be knit up with it. So this is Yarn and Honey. And we just felt this was the color that worked for us, and that's why we just named it Yarn and Honey. We weren't going to come up with anything extra special. This is their Tango Foot, and their Tango Foot is their sock yarn. And then this year, she just brought in what she calls Halo. And so Halo is a baby alpaca suri and silk mix. So it's one of those that if the mohair just doesn't work for you, this is a great alternative that isn't quite as scratchy. I've been using it, and the two colors together. So this is Wild Plum, Yarn and Honey, and the two together. I'm currently working on, and I'm sorry this is not finished, but this is the Tiny Windows shawl. This is made, the pattern is by Sunny Scribner, and she is out of California, but just a really fun shawl. And then I'll show you some of the pictures of it, of a finished one. So right there is all of the designs that you get out of it. And then another one. So we've been really having fun with this. I love it in my store color. And that is those are listed on the website for that. One of the other things that we have done is, I'm sure many of you have seen the Selbu cowl. So we took this and we took our Canyon Sport, which is our DK sport weight. So that's again in the Yarn and Honey color. And then we did the Montana Dreams. So Montana Dreams is a yarn that is all Montana. So it's Montana wool processed in Montana, dyed in Montana. And so this was dyed, of course, downstairs. And the two of them together, we had a teacher who was teaching the Selbu cowl, and she's like, "Oh no, don't use a variegated for your background color." And then someone did, and we were like, "Oh wow, that really does look beautiful together." So we do have those kits available also on the website. You can get those two colors together. I'm gonna get an idea of the two colors. So this is the Montana Dreams, and then this is Canyon Sport. And the newest kit from Mountain Colors is the Choco Shawl. So the Choco Shawl, you can see actually 3 of them behind me. I have them in, this is, the red one is the Rufus Hummingbird. This is, I always get this confused. The Cedar Waxwing up on the top, and behind me straight is the Magpie. We also have the Meadowlark. This is the Meadowlark. And then also the Montana Bluebird. So these are the colors for the Montana Bluebird. What we really like about it is our test knitters here did a bunch of different things. So this one was finished in an I-cord bind off. I have the Mountain Bluebird was finished with an I-cord, or sorry, a picot bind off. And I know it's hard to see, but the one back there is also finished in a picot with beads. And we do have the instructions that we can send along with the beaded picot as well. So really kind of just an interesting shawl, fun, and then to tie all the Montana birds into it, we felt that was a lot of fun. Just give you some closer pictures. So this is the Rufous hummingbird. Colors from the magpie. And the cedar waxwing. So those are the colors there. The other thing that we were showing is if you need some shawl cuffs, these are from Jewel Designs. So this piece is, oh, I've just been losing all these pieces. So this is the daisy, and this is a separate piece that actually comes off. So you can buy the strap, and then you can also buy the little button stud, and it ties around your shawl and then goes through the little strap, or you can wear it just by itself. I have another shawl here, and this is the daisy. Sorry, this is the sunflower. I was looking at the daisy. So this is the sunflower. You can just set it on your shawl. It goes through both or all strips of it, and you can look at it that way. They work really wonderful, and they've been a lot of fun, and we've been really enjoying those. Okay, now I'm going to go on to the Tobacco Root Valley. So Tobacco Root Valley is Ranching Traditions. This is the yarn that they carry. Ranching Traditions is owned by a family and a woman who has ranched on this land for years. They're actually raising the sheep, sending the wool off to process here in Montana, and then she brings it back and then she's dyeing it herself. We have many colors on the website, but what I wanted to show you today was every year she has a fiber festival, and this is called the Copper K Fiber Festival, and this is the 2024 color. And we have it in the fingering, and we have it in the DK weight. It's a wonderful, stretchy, 100% non-superwash wool, and beautiful colors that she did this in as well. And the one thing we do recommend if you're getting the fingering or the DK, we kind of think they knit up a little heavier. So we kind of think the fingering knits up as a DK, and the DK kind of works up as a worsted more. So just to be warned about that. And then we also have the same Copper K colors in the roving. So this is her Targhee wool rose and silk. And you can see all the colors with the silk in it. And then just the basic Targhee wool. So we have those available as well for those spinners that are interested in doing different things with that, or weavers, or whatever you're working with on your roving. Okay, and last, because I do see that I'm running out of time, Polka Dot Sheep is our last dyer, and they're in Whitefish, Montana. We have always loved her colors and her bright colorways. So sorry, I got lost for a minute. Here is the switchback. And so this is the switchback cowl or shawl, and it's a rectangular shawl, and the striata is a long colorway. This happens to be Highline, and so this is the Highline, and those are the colors, and it takes 2 skeins of these to do that. I have it in Cut Bank, Lake McDonald, which is a lake in Glacier, Montana, or Glacier Park, and then Mount Sinai. And so there's a couple different colors, takes 2 skeins of that, kind of a fun, easy knit. You can memorize the pattern very, very quickly. Other things that we wanted to let you know. So again, if you go to our website and go into our shop, yarnandhoney.com, at the bottom of that page, you can be added to our email list if you're interested. We will be hopefully doing our grand reopening on September 3rd. That is our goal. Some of the things that we'll be doing this year is the little, so this is from Jewel Designs on September 26th. We will be having, that's the start of our catalog party with them. And she will be doing a Zoom call with us and showing us how to style all of her designs, which is just amazing, all the different types that she has. And then we also in December have our stocking stuffer days. So we start at the beginning of December and we go for 12 days. And every day there's a new item that's a specialty that we brought in for gifts for the fiber lover. Some people shop for themselves, some people shop for other people. And then we put everything together at the end of the 12 days and send them off to you. So you have a lovely present. I think those are most of the items that I needed to talk about. I do need to tell you about the winners of our gift card from Yarn and Honey. So I have two winners, and the first one is Lynn Nakagawa. I hope I pronounced that correctly, from Pacific Grove, California. And then Catherine Gift from Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. Also, thank you very much to Gail and the whole crew, Cynthia, Kaiwen, everyone who has been very, very helpful, and all of you for attending all of these chats. It's really an amazing project to be part of Fiberside. So thank you.
Thank you, Carrie. She had an amazing presentation. Thank you so much. And I know there's a few questions, but we're out of time, so you can look at the chat to answer for the customer. And then next, we will going to fly to Florida. We're gonna welcome Laura, Four Purls. Take away.
Hello again this week. So this week, Katrina and I are back, but we have our yarn shop hats on instead of the designer hat on. So I have a little slideshow to show you. I'm going to share my screen. It tells a little bit more about our shop. Okay, welcome to Four Purls in 15 minutes. So we are located in Central Florida. We are 3 miles from Legoland and not far from Disney and Universal Studios, kind of smack dab in the center of the state, 2 hours from each of the two coasts. We recently purchased a Good Yarn Sarasota. Actually, I believe I announced it at the Fiberside Chats last year that we purchased a Good Yarn Sarasota, and they are located on the Gulf Coast. Along with our Four Purls, we own Emma's Yarn and Love and Leche lotion bars. I'll talk more about those. We have a code set up for 20% off. It's just use the code Summer Crawl. It's good through September 1st. We have a huge online store. We ship packages 6 days a week, and our free shipping threshold is pretty low, $85 in the US for orders over 85. Oh, yeah, I said that. And $125 for Canada and the UK. Ooh, Canada. We send out a newsletter every Sunday and occasionally during the week if we have something super special to share. So that is the best way to find out what we're up to, who we have coming to teach. We do bring teachers in all winter long and do some fun there. We've also listed our social media accounts if you want to see what we're up to. Instagram is the best place for us for that. And everything that I talk about today is summarized on a blog post that is up on our website. So if you're not following along, you can go look at that. Okay, so a few things that you might want to use your discount code for that are kind of unique to our store. We do a fall mystery box. We do a couple different mystery boxes throughout the season, but the fall one is always our most popular. We just listed it for pre-sale up on the website, so I'm really excited about it. We have a custom spun yarn that has a yak and silk blend that's going to go in the box. It's not something we carry normally, so I'm excited about that. Of course, Emma will be dyeing it for us. We also have our Emma's Yarn subscription. This is a crazy beautiful club. It's a new color every month. You can choose a 3, 6, or 12 month on different bases. Our gift card bonus. We do a gift card bonus once a year during Small Business Weekend, but we decided that this might be perfect for right now, since how most of you have probably picked up a few nice projects this summer from all the different shops, and you may want to treat yourself later after you're done with those and still get a discount. So again, all of that information is on the website, so you can get all the details there, but basically you can get a discount later if you buy a gift card now. We also have a few Small-A-Day pre-orders last. Small-A-Days are Emma's kind of advent set. There's 24 custom colors. A lot of the yarn shops have these, so your LYS may have them too, but if they don't, we have those available for pre-order. Okay, this is our shop. So we have a big space where you can come hang out, work on your projects. We have lots of samples that can be tried on. We carry lots of different yarn lines, so I'll talk about those shortly. We are obsessed with the Tenty bags, which you can see in the corner here. And we get an order of those about every 2 weeks or so. They sell out really fast, but they're kind of special if you're looking for something special. So come hang out with us. Okay, so Emma's yarn. Emma and Aspen are my first and third pearls, and they have been dyeing yarn now for almost 8 years, which seems crazy. They're sold in over 100 different LYSs all over the world, so chances are your LYS or somebody near you carries them. And their color of the month, which I talked about before, is super popular, and it is the most fun that we could possibly have every single month creating those colors. They have a new yarn base that just came out this month. It's called So Sporty. It's a sport weight, 100% merino, and it's really beautiful. So this is Emma holding the Legoland key. She opened our Legoland resort in our town just about the same time that she started dyeing yarn. And here she is now. She is the model for most of my patterns. So this is my Swan City cowl. And then below her is Aspen, the first pearl, and she's wearing the Collins tee. So that's the little Emma's Yarn duo right there. We get asked a lot if we have a custom color, and we never have until today. So here it is. Here are 2 new custom colors on Emma's Yarn. One is called Winter Haven, and the other one's called Sarasota, representing the 2 stores. And you guys are the first ones to see it. I'm really excited. These are my favorite colors. So these are live on the website right now. We haven't talked about them at all yet. And I'm excited about these. I can't wait to knit with them. I've been doing little things. We'll show you some swatches after we're done here. Okay, Love and Leche. Pictured here is the second pearl. So the 4 pearls are named for my 4 pearls, my 4 children. So this is the second pearl, JP. He is our lotion bar guru, and he hand pours all of the Love and Leche bars. So Love and Leche is an all-natural lotion bar made with beeswax, pure essential oils, almond oil, all that good stuff.
Keeps the mosquitoes away.
Yeah, it keeps the mosquitoes away, nourishes your skin. But we pour those here in Winter Haven. John Paul does. And he's wearing the Motorworks hat. Every year I design a hat for him to wear to a Lions football game. And so this was the one from last year, and he gets to keep the money from the pattern sales. So he requested, while I talked about Love Leche, that I recommend that you throw him a little bit of love and pick up a new hat pattern while you're at it. So Love and Leche, I'm super proud of these ingredients. Our lip balm packaging is biodegradable. Even the ink that we use is biodegradable. So I'm very proud of this product. Okay, we carry more than just Emma's Yarn. We have Miss Babs, La BM, Beautiful Sister Bags, of course, Knitting for Olive, and Spin Cycle, all the things. So we aren't just Emma's Yarn, even though that is probably what I talk about most often, because it's what I knit with. Okay, also, as you know, if you've been to the previous weeks, I love to design patterns, and I was lucky enough to be able to design our knit along pattern for the Fiber Crawl. And so I've already told you this discount code, but I wanted to say it again here, that you can use the Fiberside Summer 30 for 30% off all of my patterns through the end of September. And this is just a little collage of a few of them. The larger shawl pictured. This is Along for the Bride, and Emma wore it this January when she got married. So it's kind of a special design for me. This is the Lima collection. So the Lima cowl is designed in 5 different weights, so it can be kind of a go-to stash buster cowl. And if you knit it in the DK weight, you can use it as your gauge swatch for the Lima tee. So if you are a yarn shop owner or you have a local yarn shop that you teach at, this makes a really good class or a knit along for everybody, because once you get done making the cowl, you know your gauge for the tee. It's kind of a fun pattern, if I do say so myself. Okay, something that we love to do, all the yarnistas here love to do, are put together kits, and we spend like 80% of our week putting together kits and then shipping those kits. So these are these are our top selling kits from this year: the Collins tee, the Kuma cowl, and the goat kits. This is my newest pattern called Herd's the Word, and it uses the goat kit, which was previously just the goat cowl. So that's kind of a fun kit too. But here are kind of our top selling kits. Here are a few new patterns that just came out that we've just made kits for. Color Convergence by Lisa Ross. The Flock of Flamingos came out this week, and it's stinking adorable. And Stephanie has a really good discount right now on Ravelry for that pattern. And then, of course, we have the Sharon's pregame. Casapinka's always doing something in Emma's yarn. So we always have kits for something that she's working on. So you can use your discount code on all of these kits. And, oops, I'm going the wrong direction. Okay, speaking of kits, I've been talking about the shawl all of these weeks that I designed, and I haven't got to talk about my kits. So now I get to talk about my kits that I put together for the Sun Shower Happy Hour shawl. These use Emma's theme packs along with a coordinating solid, and some of them are really wild, but some of them are really mild, and they're all very beautiful in my opinion. They come in Practically Perfect sock or in Super Silky, and I just have to say that, doesn't this look like a sun shower with a cloud and the yarn? I mean, so cute, right? I'm pretty proud of the kits. I really like them. They're really fun. We've got a few of them knit up, as you've all seen, but those are our kits for the knit along. Tomorrow starts the kickoff for that make along, which I talked about with you guys last week. So you all are welcome to that. And then we also have another class coming up in September that's on Zoom, and that is the Booyah cowl, kind of a fall cowl. If you want to attend the knit along, the make along, or the class, you are not required to buy your materials from us in order to come to either of those. You can buy your materials from your LYS or use your stash yarn. We don't care. Just come and hang out. And if you're just curious and you just want to watch us make it, you can do that too. So all of that information's on the website for you to sign up for. And Winter Haven is super fun, so you should come here and visit. We have 23 different lakes that are connected by man-made chains. You can go out on the boat. We are 15 miles from Bach Tower, which is absolute beautiful botanical garden, a historical landmark. And you can drop your kids off at Legoland with adult supervision and come hang out at the yarn shop. We've got a really cute downtown area, hotels within walking distance. So come, visit, bring your friends to Winter Haven. Okay, so the winners, I have 2 minutes left, but I'm going to tell you the winners and then I will show you this yarn knit up. So the winners of our 2 gift certificates are Pat Core and Peggy Horde. Yay! So congratulations, you guys. All right. That is 4 Purls in 15 minutes.
You actually have 1 more minute. Do you
Yes.
have
Yeah, I do. Listen,
you want to show more? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I have something to show. I have my 1 minute left. I'm doing good today. I just wanted to show you our custom colors worked up so that you could see them. So Katrina crocheted and knitted both. This is the Sarasota color. Do-do-do-do-do. You can see all the little teals and beachy stuff. And then this is the Four Purls color. This is crocheted. Lots of pinks and oranges and sunset. Tropical cocktails. This is my tropical cocktail colorway. But so you can kind of see how those custom colors work up.
Laura.
Yeah.
Can you tell me the sweater she wear? I forgot her name. Yes.
Katrina.
Yeah, Katrina's sweater.
It's the Lima tee.
Oh, cool.
Designed by Laura.
Thanks. Thanks, Laura, for a great presentation, and your time's up. So next, we're going to stay in South. We're going to go to Southern Twist Yarn. Brenda going to introduce her store. Go ahead.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Southern Twist Yarns. We are located in beautiful Fairhope, Alabama, where we sit on the eastern shore of Mobile Bay, about 30 minutes north of the Gulf of Mexico. Fairhope is a lovely little tourist town and is a great place to visit. And if you do come and visit, you can also hop into Southern Twist Yarns as well. First, I want to thank Gail Sundberg-Douse and everyone that is working behind the scenes for the opportunity. This is such a great opportunity for all of us, even if we aren't presenting, to just get a little peek in everybody's store and see what they have. So we're really excited about that. Southern Twist Yarns opened 5 years ago in 2019, and we are happy to say that we are still here and survived everything that has taken place in our industry. We this is our second year in presenting. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. And one of the things about Southern Twist Yarns is we are here to share our joy of everything knit and crocheted. We are only a knitting and crochet shop. We do not specialize in spinning or weaving. We're a little tiny shop located in the South, so we just don't have the room for that. Most of everything that we will be presenting today is 15% off. You can find everything on our website by going and clicking on the banner that says Fiberside Summer Crawl. There's no special discount needed at checkout, and we will continue our discounts through the month of August. So if you have any questions, put them in the chat. Rachel is on the chat today, and she is going to be assisting you. And Evie is going to be my Vanna White, and she is going to show you everything that we are going to talk about. So we'll go ahead and get started with that. First of all, we deal with indie dyers as well as the bigger box yarn stores. We love to do that as well. And our special yarn that we have that we're featuring today is Cattails yarn. She is a hand dyer out of Covington, Louisiana. She has custom dyed Southern Twist Vistas for us, and we have it on 4 different bases. And we have 3 different projects that we're going to talk to you about in that yarn. It is a lovely yarn. Cattails names all of her yarn after cats. So she has bases like Himalayan and Siamese. So it's a lot of fun, and her yarn is beautiful. Our first project is called the Traveler's Hat. This is an Andrea Mowry pattern that was just released earlier this year. It is done in a BFL worsted weight yarn. Our kit includes 1 skein of the yarn plus a luxe faux pom-pom, which is a lot of fun, and the pattern is included in there. So that is a really fun and really great pattern to knit, so we enjoyed that. Our second project is a crochet project using the DK weight in cattails, which is 50% merino and 50% alpaca. It's crocheted and designed by Rev V Designs. It also incorporates buttons, as you can see, and it's kind of doubled around the mannequin, so you can't see how long it is, but you can wear it long or you can double it around. We have buttons on it that we actually have just the buttons, but you can also use Jules buttons, which we love here. We've adapted Jules buttons and everything because really, who wants to make buttonholes? Not me. So I love Jules buttons, and we're using them for everything. So thanks, Evie. You can also view all of our items are on the website as well, and so you can get those. The next project that we have is the olive and oak cowl. This design is done by Nitsy Sue, and Nitsy Sue is a good friend of our shop. She has done a lot of designs for us. We absolutely love her designs. Jill is fabulous. This is a one skein project that uses yarn from Queen City Yarns and the Carolinas. It is a 50% linen and 50% silk blend. We have it in many, many colors available on the website. The kit includes, of course, the pattern and the yarn, and a perfect yarn for those of us that live in the hot and humid South. The next item we have is short stories. This is a very interesting pattern, not available on Ravelry yet. You can get it only through us. This is a wrap that is kind of organic and uses short row modules to create this really fluid design. Evie knit this for us, and she chose a purple yarn to go along with the cattails fingering weight yarn. We have two cattails fingering weight yarns, and this one is a nylon and merino blend, and the other one is I don't remember what the Siamese. Oh, it's a Polworth blend. Excuse me, sorry, a non-superwash Polworth. So beautiful. Also, Evie, you can't really see it in the pictures, but Evie added a sparkly yarn. We found this when we went to H&H this year. It's by BC Garn, and it's called Stellaris, and it's a carry along. It adds just a tiny little bit of sparkle to your yarn, and it's not scratchy. So, you know, a lot of yarns that have stellina in them tend to be a little itchy up against your skin. This is not. We haven't really included that in our kits, but we have it on our website in several different colors. So if you decide that you want that, just let us know and we'll toss that in your kit as well. Those are the different options. We even have an Emma's in there, I think, that we've put in there with that. So we've mixed and matched all of our yarns in our kits. We use a lot of different yarns in our store, so we like to mix and match. Thanks, Evie. Our next is a poncho that has been around forever and ever. This is a Stephen B design, actually, called the Eyelet Poncini. We absolutely love ponchos here in the South because those of you that live in the South, you know it's hot, hot, hot outside, and the minute you go into a restaurant, you're freezing to death. So we love ponchos here. We love to be able to take them and throw them over our shoulders. With this pattern, we used a silk barrette, which is a recycled silk yarn, and held a mohair with it. We also have the kits for people that are itchy people and don't like mohair. We have it in Surrey alpaca as well. The custom colorway that we're using is from Creo Yarns. Creo is a dyer out of Chicago, and it's our Fairhope Blooms color. So it's custom dyed for our beautiful azaleas that bloom in the springtime here. We have that available in different weights as well, but we just used it in the mohair. So I told you earlier that we celebrated our 5th year in business, and this is an exclusive pattern available only at Southern Twist Yarns by Jill at Nitsy Sue. This is called the Twisting Lace Cowl. It's very large, very versatile shawl. You can see how to wear it in different places on the website. The pattern is only available through us. It uses Coleman yarn as well, but it is a DK version of Coleman, which is a merino and linen blend. Really, really nice yarn for people that live in the South. And because we like our crocheters and love our crocheters as much as we love our knitters here, this is, my brain just went dead. This is the Gulf Breeze Poncho. How can I forget that? The Gulf Breeze Poncho, aptly named for our location, is a design by Christina Smiley. And Rachel actually crocheted this for us, and she used, well, what did you use? I forgot.
Spiral grain.
Spiral grain. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I should have written that down. So we have some kits in our earth spiral grain, as well as other yarns in our store as well. So again, all of our patterns, I don't know if I've said that, but all of our patterns include the yarn plus the all of our kits include the pattern plus the yarn. I think I might have misunderstood. The next thing that we have is, again, a little crocheted project that Rachel did for us, her butterfly garden tote. I know. Do you love our Vanna White? She's doing very good, isn't she? So the crocheted tote is done in a cotton and viscose blend. Makes it easy to wash, easy to carry. You can carry that with you. Put your knitting project in it. We talked about maybe lining it, so you could always line it if you wanted to be able to not have things fall out of it. But a really pretty design that Rachel did for us, and it comes in we have it in 2 colors. So really pretty fun yarn to mess around with that. The next thing I want to talk about is the tunic that Evie is wearing. It is her own design. Evie is our in-house designer. So she designed that, called the Downtown Twist Tunic. So, you know, if you hang out in Fairhope, we love going downtown and twisting around. So that's how she got the name for that. We do not have kits for that, only because, you know, as a garment, it's very hard to size kits for garments. But the pattern is available as a download on our website, or if you need a hard copy, we're happy to mail that to you as well. If you are interested in doing the downtown twist and you do want to purchase the yarn for that, we will honor the 15% discount on that yarn too. Just text us or email us at southerntwistyarns@gmail.com and we'll take care of that. But so EB has done that and several other designs as well, but that's one of our fun ones. The last thing, the last little kit that we did, it's just kind of a little fun kind of gift, you know, we just wanted to do something fun. This is called the Perfect Gift, which is great for you or your family or anybody you want to give it to. This is a custom clay, handmade clay
Tray.
Sorry, my brain just
dish.
went. A soap dish. Thank you. And I'll put a little shout out there because Evie's mother is a clay artist and she hand makes these for us. And each kit has a different type of tray, so they will not look all the same. The soap is made here locally by a nurse in our hospital, and so you have custom made soap as well. Then we threw in just a little hand cream from little goat milk hand cream, and of course yarn and a knitting and crochet pattern as you would like to have. I don't know how much time. Am I running out of time or have I got a lot of time here?
You have about 4 minutes.
A lot of time to keep talking, don't I? So one of the things that we did that is not included in our sale, but we just got these in, are some new bags. We are like Laura, we love a tenty, but I did find some new bags here that we just thought were really fun, and they just came into the shop, so we did not have time to get them on, but they are absolutely beautiful project bags. You can find them on our website as well. Oh, I am wearing the t-shirt that I'm wearing is called Portofino. It's crocheted as well. I kind of put my own little twist to it. It's not exactly as the pattern was written, but it is done in a linen and cotton blend. I think that's all we have. I guess I can go ahead. Oh, you know, our website name is southerntwistyarns.com. Okay, I will go ahead and announce our winners, even though I know we have time, and then I can answer any questions. Our winners are Cynthia Sanders and Marcia Semple. So I don't know. Does anybody have any questions? I guess we're just done early. That's unusual. Usually I talk too much.
No, thank you, Brenda. I don't see any question too, but thank you.
Thank you.
Now, we were in South, now we go up North. We're gonna go to Michigan now for our next yarn store. It is Yarn en Franc. June, take away.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to
lower Southwest Michigan, and I'm trying to reverse my camera. I'm not, oh, here we go. I wanted to just introduce you to the shop. You're on front in beautiful downtown Dowagiac in lower Southwest Michigan. We're in our 8th year. We're in a small shop. And I just wanted you to get a quick look at the store and see where all the magic happens here in Southwest Michigan.
That's right where I grew up.
Oh yeah, beautiful place. We are small. I'm going to come around, introduce you to Sarah. She is our store manager. Hello, Sarah.
Hello, June.
And she's much better at the talky stuff than me, so she is going to take over, and I'm going to be her little assistant.
Wow. All right. So welcome to the Fiberside Crawl. We have a couple of designers here that we feature in the shop. We're pretty excited. They're both customers and good friends, and we want to show you, and really talented. So we want to show you some of their designs today. We'll have links for all of the patterns that we feature. That's where June is coming in because that's where she's really good. Then we will tell you all about the specials that we're going to run for the crawl today. So first of all, I want to introduce you to Fawn Bustler. Fawn is a knitwear designer here in our hometown of Dowagiac. Her knits are deeply inspired by the beauty of Michigan. You'll see pictures on her Instagram of her all over Michigan. She's up north, she's down here. And she loves to make pieces that are functional and ready for adventure. So, and Fawn is also offering us a 20% discount on her patterns with the, until the end of the year with the code Yarn Crawl. So first up, we have a Tasket socks, and these are knit from the toe up. They are an easy project for both beginners and seasoned knitters. They have a couple of different techniques that you can add or take out, you know, depending on your skill set or patience level. So the techniques that Fawn used are a Turkish cast on, both knit and purl lifted increases, and a tubular bind off. And more power to you, girlfriend, because no.
Tubular, dude.
Yeah, if you're not going to see it, I'm not going to do it. So, but these are lovely, and as soon as we're done with the show, I'm probably going to put them on and see how they feel. So that is the Tasket socks, and the link is there for Ravelry. And the next pattern of Fawn's that we have is the Long Way Home scarf, and this is huge. We could probably share.
Oh yeah.
Right? There we go. So I love it. It looks like a canoe. See, it's got pointy ends. It is worked from end to end. It's got a beautiful I-cord edge, so it has finished, you know, real nice finished look. There's an alternating rib stitch and garter stitch, and it creates this gigantic thing. And I think the only limit is how much yarn and how much time you have. I think you could just go forever and ever on this one.
What's it done in worsted, Erin?
Yep, I think it's worsted. You've got the sheet over here. Yeah, she knitted in an Erin weight from North Bay Fibers in the natural color. And she says it's a quick knit, perfect for gift giving, which tells you that she's out. I mean, my quick knits are like, so, but this particular design uses increases and decreases, has an I-cord edge, and she says there's also grafting, the dreaded Kitchener stitch. So, so I don't know. I'd have to look at the pattern and find out if I really love that person, you know.
I know.
Enough to Kitchener, right? So
I can Kitchener with my eyes closed.
I know. Me too. Slip one, flip off. Okay, so that is that pattern. Our next designer that we want to feature is Kendra Urian. You saw some of Kendra's patterns last year. She can her brain just is full of patterns all the time. But she's got some new ones that we want to share with you. She currently has 32 patterns on Ravelry. And if you buy 2 or more at the same time using the code Fiberside, you get 50% off everything in your cart. And that is good this week only, the 11th through the 17th. So don't sit around and miss out on that one. Say what?
Oh, you can slow down a little bit.
Oh, I can slow down? Okay. All right, cool. All right, so now we have options. Options is one of Kendra's new patterns, and you can see here June's holding up the medium-sized version of it. There are 3 scarves. I'm wearing the long version, and see, it just keeps going and going and going, and it's gorgeous. She's got this beautiful speckled yarn.
One skein wonders.
1 skein or 2 or 3. Anyhow, this one just goes on and on and on. She uses 1 skein of fingering weight yarn for that, and she uses 1 skein of fingering weight yarn for this. She's just adding the increases and the repeats. More. But wait, here is the mother of all options. This is the large one. So that looks like a lot of fun. If you're wanting to try lace, but you haven't been adventurous yet, this would probably be a good one to start with. Kendra's patterns are always a nice, easy knit, just good meditative knitting. So yeah, when you're feeling like you need a good knit, I would steer you toward Kendra's patterns for sure.
And these were all knit with Kaiwen hand-dyed yarn. Kaiwen is a Michigan dyer, has beautiful yarns, great selections. And when we brought her in the shop, Kendra made a point of creating some patterns just with her yarn. So we really love these. And I'll just interrupt for a minute. I have a question. No, I'll take the questions later.
Okay. All right. Keep going. All right, Vanna. Let's get our next example up here. So this next one is called Pollock, and it was inspired by the artist Jackson Pollock, who was an American painter and a major figure in the abstract expressionist movement. So like all of Kendra's patterns, this is a very relaxing knit with an easy to memorize repeat. It has a beautiful I-cord edge on it. It's constructed asymmetrically, which allows you to just kind of zone out and knit your little heart out until it's time to bind off. It's garter stitch, so it's nice and squishy, and then alternating your 2 yarns. So this one does use 2 skeins, gives you nice contrasting stripes.
Also, she used Kaiwen hand-dyed yarn.
She did.
Beautiful colors. We love her.
Yes. So that particular one used 2 skeins of fingering weight yarn, so about 800 yards. And this one is an old fave, but we have to show it to you because we just love it so much. So again, this is another one of Kendra's patterns. This is called Round Lake Ripples. Round Lake is a lake up here in southwestern Michigan, and it's very pretty. And she is frequently inspired by the lakes here. So this pattern uses 1 skein of fingering weight yarn for your solid. Then it uses sorry, I'm trying. Vanna, what is going on?
I need to put the information into the, yeah.
There we go.
It's coming your way.
It's coming. Okay. So she also uses the mini pack, which provides the ripples. Hold on. Beautiful ripples. So here you can see the ripples, and she's got her mini pack. And then she used an additional, either from Stash, or you could go ahead and get another mini, just for the little contrasting wave here that she's got. And this one also has an I-cord edge. The garter body lets you kind of zone out, and then the feather and fan waves here give you a little interest. So this is another nice relaxing knit. It's been real popular here in the shop. That's why we like it.
It is my favorite of Kendra's. And my apologies, I got all the links posted for you in the chat now.
You know, you had one job.
I had one job.
One job.
Should have taken my medicine today.
There you go. Okay, well, do you want to tell them about the crawl specials? Or do you want me to?
All right. So, yeah. So what we're going to do for you, since we don't have a website yet, but we have it in progress, we're going to offer you a personalized virtual shopping experience. So you can book with us by the end of the week. You can book a FaceTime or any.
So we'll be walking around the shop, and you can go, no, I don't like that. Show me something over there. No, what was that?
Project in mind, you want some help with it, you don't know what yarns to use, or whatever it is, we're going to offer you a personalized virtual shopping experience. You get 15% off your shopping for the day, and
in the shop.
Yep, all yarns in shop. We're going to post on our Facebook business page information about it. So it'll be pinned after we finish today. It'll be pinned to our Facebook page, and it'll have all the information for you. And we look forward to being your virtual, seems apropos today, doesn't it? Personal shopper. So that's what we plan to do. What else? Do we have any questions? I saw some questions pop up in here. Somebody said they liked my shirt.
Yeah.
In the mitten. All right. Do we have questions?
There's a question about the skirt behind you. Do you know what it's patterning?
Yes. All right. So there we have 2 patterns back here. This is also Kendra Urian's, and it's called
Enola Holmes.
Enola Holmes.
A study in
Pearl. A study in Pearl. So this we did with Wonderland Yarns. Which one is it?
The splatter shop.
Yeah.
And this has been really popular in the shop. I've seen it knit up in all kinds of yarns. I haven't seen one yet I didn't like. And it's huge and it's smushy and it's really fun with just these color bursts in here.
Yeah, it's called March Hare's Color Burst from Wonderland Yarns. Take 3 skeins. And then this one is, let's see. This is called Shades of Fall by the Hat and I, and this is crocheted. And I crocheted this using scrap Malabrigo Rios. So the pattern is on Ravelry. It's called Shades of Fall. That's by the Hat and I. And I'll tell you what, I was addicted to crocheting this. I think I finished it in 3 nights. I had so much fun with it. You can play around with color. You can have a lot of fun. So yes, there you go. I think you should try it. It was a lot of fun.
That one's also been popular in the shop.
It's been very popular in the shop.
Yeah.
You can use your scrap worsted, or you can, I had somebody yesterday buy all one color for the contrast and then the cream, and it's going to be beautiful. So you can have a lot of fun with your color.
Yeah, I think one of the things that we consistently hear that makes us stand out in Southwestern Michigan is that we love both knit and crochet. And June is, she just confessed, she's a crazy crocheter. And we teach lessons for both. So, a lot of knit shops, they've never heard of crochet and can't help you. We're not like that. We have something for everybody in here.
And I'm a lefty, so if you got some lefty issues, you come see me.
There you go.
I knit and crochet left-handed, and that usually eases the mind of all the lefties out there. They're like, oh, really? I can do this? All right. So that is what we have for you today. We will get our information up on the Facebook business page. And also, if we get our website up and running in the next few weeks, 6 weeks or so, we will honor that 15% off for everybody that wants to shop that has participated today. So yeah, just stay tuned and stay posted to our website or our business page, and we'll have all that information, our Facebook business page. So that's it for us. Do we have any questions? I don't see any. Oh, 4 new messages. Hold on. There you go. I'm going to post in the virtual shopping experience information for you, and then I'm going to tell you who won the gift certificates. So bear with me a minute.
And I'm sneaking a peek at those winners. And you know what? It's really funny because I grew up like maybe a half an hour away from one of you guys. Somebody in Central Illinois is about to be pretty excited.
All right. Here's the information about the shopping experience. Okay. So your winners today are Amy Vernon from North Andover, Massachusetts. I'm a Massachusetts girl. And Lynn Bruff from
Mahomet,
Illinois. Thank you.
You're welcome.
There you go. So thank you so much for spending the afternoon with all of us today. And this is always fun every year. And maybe one of these years I'll be a little more organized. No, not happening. All right.
Thank you. You guys are very funny.
Yeah, we think so.
Thank you, everyone. So this is our full shop for today. Thank you, everyone, for for the full shop to do all the presentation, Yarn and Honey, Four Purls, Solid Twist yarns, and the yarn on front. You guys all do a great job. Thank you so much for everyone to be here today. Just to let you know, we will send out a newsletter in 48 hours with the video link today if you mix anything in the presentation. And I just want to announce the winner again for this week. Lynn Nakagawa and Catherine Gift will win a gift card from Yarn and Honey. Pat Core and Peggy Hoare will win a gift card from Four Purls. And Cynthia Sanders and Masha Semple will win a gift card from Solid Twist Yarn. And also Amy Munner and Lynn Burke will win a gift card from Yarn on Front. Thank you for all the winner. And keep up. I will see you guys next week. We have 4 more store. Next week, we have Uncommon Thread from California, the Safety Sheet from Dripping Spring, Texas, Center of the Universe from Ashland, Virginia, and Casa from Triton, Newfoundland in Canada.
Yay.
Wow.
Yes, we got another Canada store. That's very exciting. So thank you, everyone. And don't forget, our September Fiberside Chat is on the Longmont Yarn Shop website. Don't forget sign up for the Fiberside Chat for September. We have really good lineup. We have Isabel Kramer, she's awesome. So I can't wait to see that too. Thank you, everyone. I hope you had a great Sunday. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.